In this video, I'm going to show you the most profitable and most effective copywriting exercise, especially if you are beginning to get better at your copywriting. So no matter whether you're a business owner and you want to get better at your copy so you can attract more clients, or whether you are a copywriter and you're looking to get better at your copywriting so you can land more copywriting gigs for social media or ads or sales pages or emails or whatever you may be doing, then this video is for you. Now, if you're new here, we made this channel just for you so you can make marketing easy for your business so you can attract high-paying clients and build the business that you actually want that creates a real impact. So make sure that if you have any questions throughout this exercise, you post them below or make sure you join our Facebook group. Now, with every episode of ILC we put together this awesome guide that you can follow along with. You can download this guide in the description box. And in this video, I'm going to be diving into this guide and showing you how to do this amazing copywriting exercise. First of all, our job as entrepreneurs is to guide our leads and our customers to a solution to their problem. Our job is not to be the hero, okay? We don't need to be the one holding up the trophy. Our job is to guide our customers and leads to be the one holding up the trophy. If you have not read the book, Building a Story Brand, do yourself a favor, read that book because it will change your life forever. There's a link below in the description. You can go grab that book. The purpose of copywriting is to guide your leads and your prospects through your funnel. So anytime we actually write words, whether it's in social or on ads or on a landing page, on a sales page, in emails, on your website, the entire purpose is to guide someone. So imagine any words you write like a mini you doing sales and helping you out for you, like a little mini robot. So if you're anything like me, okay, you were told when you started your business or sometime in the middle of your business, you need to have an avatar. You need to go in and you need to create this custom avatar, right? Have you ever been told that before? Give me a yes in the comments if that's true, because that was us, okay? We were told that we needed to find out the blood type and the hair color and everything about the prospect before we actually did any marketing. And let me tell you, that is completely wrong. Instead of wasting your time on figuring out what type of hair or what their favorite food is, you're going to focus on yourself. I know it sounds selfish, but let me get to the point here. When you focus on yourself and you focus on the one problem that you can solve, the one thing that you're really good at, think of the word mastery, okay? What do you want to master? When you focus on yourself and you focus on that one problem, then you will attract all the people that actually have that problem. Okay. And when you do that, then you can choose of the different niches of people that come to you with the same problem. Now you can choose which one you actually want to work with. If our business, ILCU, is all about solving a marketing problem, there's a lot of people that have marketing problems out there. There's real estate agents, there's coaches, there's consultants, there's brick and mortar businesses. There's all sorts of businesses that have a marketing problem. However, we choose to work with coaches. That's our niche. But we wouldn't have gotten where we are today with our business if we focused just on coaches in the beginning. We focused on solving a problem, and then you choose the niche that you want. So back in the day when we actually changed niches, we said, you know what, we don't want to work with this niche anymore. We want to work with this one, but we still solve the same problem. Do this and it'll change your life forever. Now, I understand there are exceptions out there. It's not a 100% thing, okay? This is typical of the clients that we work with. If you don't believe it, then just ask a question. We'd be happy to help you out. Now, let's dive into the 3 steps to perform the best copywriting exercise for beginners. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to start with the end in mind. We have to be really good at using our words to clearly describe where you can take them. This is a diagram that shows what your customer journey looks like. Okay, this is one of the diagrams that we use for our Digital Impact Academy members to show them and illustrate how we're going to get them paid. The first thing that we describe that we actually want to do for them is get clear on the desires or the outcome that they want to achieve. Okay, we need to write these things down. What are the wins that they actually want to get? Okay, they want to experience some sort of transformation. They want to experience some sort of success. They want to experience wins. They want to experience some type of result in their business. If we can use this document over here to clearly describe what are the wins, what are the transformations, what are the success stories, you're a relationship coach and you can help someone transform into the person that they want to be, that's confident and attractive and loving and caring. Like if you can help them get there, then how can we describe that? If you are a financial coach and you can say, hey, I can help you retire 10 years earlier. Or if you are a fitness coach and I can tell you, hey, I can help you lose 50 pounds and get into all your dream clothes so you can feel better and play with your kids. Like we have to create a good description of those. So if we head over to our document here that we got, describe the transformation that you see. Write it out, describe it. If you could help someone get to the finish line, okay, like what is somebody's finish line? That's what we have to be clear on. If we go to this page, what does success look like for your prospect? Once you've actually clearly described where you can take someone, you'll end up with what we call a big promise. The big promise is just what it sounds like. So if I can help someone do a $20,000 challenge launch, the person that wants to do $20,000 in their program or course launch, then they know that I can help them with that. If I help people with marketing, or if you help people with their finances or their relationship or their fitness, then clearly tell people what you can do for them. Typically, you'll see someone's big promise in their Instagram post or a Facebook post or something like that, because it clearly lets people know this is what I do. The next thing you got to do is you got to clearly describe the problem that you solve for people. Back to our diagram of this cliff, okay? So this person over here, okay, this person's happy, okay? They've already had the transformation. They've got the success story. They've got the wins. They have the results. But this person over here, they've got it kind of cloudy, okay? Life is not going well. They've got, they've got all these problems, okay? So they've got some problems. If I can spell. They've got questions, okay? They've got roadblocks, all right? And they've got pains, all right? So we've got all these pains and frustrations. What we have to do as good copywriters is clearly describe what are these problems, what are these questions, what are these pains, what are these frustrations. If we write them down, okay, we write down the top problems that you can solve. There's people out there that have the problems that that you can solve. If you can't solve any problems yet, then you have to decide on the problem that you think you want to solve. Okay. Typically it may be a problem that you have now, hint, hint. Okay. A lot of us, when it comes down to trying to create copywriting and marketing for an ideal client, a lot of times we have been that ideal client in the past. So think back to the problems and the questions and the roadblocks and the pains and frustrations that you once had, and likely it will help you to get to a place where this is really clear. So right here, we see these are things that they've tried before. These are objections and excuses that are in their head that are keeping them on this other side of the cliff of where they don't want to be, okay? They have this moral pain. Right? They have these feelings of things that they don't want to go through. Okay. They've got this external pain and internal pain. Okay. What that means is when it comes to the product or problem, what are the outside things? I can't lose weight because I don't have the time. That's an outside thing. I feel embarrassed because I can't do the things I used to be able to do with my friends and family. So like, we really want to dive into like, what are the pains and the frustrations? And then like, what's the internal pain that happens? If I can't run a marathon and my daughter's a runner, then I can't experience that bond with my daughter because I can't run with her. So once we have these two sides super duper clear, okay, once I clearly know, all right, where I can take someone, okay, and once someone can resonate with me that, hey, I feel your pain. I've been through your sadness, okay? When people understand that, the biggest question that they are going to ask now is how. Okay, they're going to say, how can you take me from over here where I don't want to be all the way over here to where I want to be or I do need to be. So the last thing that we need to do is number 3, and we have to develop a custom framework to guide our prospects and our leads, and sometimes even your customers, to the promised land, to the cliff that they want to be on. If you're a spiritual coach and you help people create a better connection to the law of attraction so they can attract the dream life that they want, then maybe the first step in your framework is just helping them do some reflection and connect with themselves. Okay. Now, again, every prospect is afraid that if they go on this journey, okay, that they could likely be eaten by these alligators, and these alligators are hypothetical. They're failures, they're embarrassment, it's rejection. Like, there's all these things that your prospects or your people that you're working with they're afraid of. Okay. Typically, or you may have been afraid of those same things. So step 1, I'm going to help you do this. Okay. Step 2, I'm going to help you do this. And step 3, I'm going to help you do this. And once I've gotten you to those steps, you are going to be over here with everyone else that has a success story. Okay. Now, the cool thing about this is when you can guide someone with your copywriting, with the words that we're writing, if you can guide them to the cliff in their mind, that's all it takes for them to become a customer and give you money, so you can help them get there. Okay, you've helped them with the steps, and you've helped them avoid all these alligators at the bottom. So what I want you to do is I want you to download this guide that we put together for you, and I want you to just fill out the pages of what's the transformation that they're going to go through? What are the wins that they're going to experience? What is the result that you can help them get to? What problems and what stories have you gone through on the other side of that cliff to show them, hey, I've been on that side of the cliff. I'm on this cliff now. I know all the scenarios in every little place that you've been through. I know what it feels like to be rejected in a relationship. I know what it feels like to go through the pain of doing the inner work as a spiritual coach. I know what it feels like to not get leads or not know how to make sales. I've been through that, and I can help you through it. So our job is to help them to understand that we know their core scenarios of what they've been through. Okay. This document is going to help you tell their life back to them. Okay. That way you can share stories. You can share the things that you've been through with experiences. You can share your feelings and how it made you feel to go through those certain things. And essentially you can tell their life back to them. Okay. And you can clearly describe the false beliefs that they have. So you can reframe those beliefs. So your product, your service, or whatever you do looks like a brand new opportunity, and it makes selling to them much easier. So use this exercise, use this document whenever you are writing social media posts, when you're doing ads, when you are writing sales pages, or when you're doing anything marketing or copywriting. Make sure that you use this document and you use this exercise. Hopefully this video helped. Make sure you save it so you can come back. Make sure you download the resource that we have for you. And if you need help with some of the things that you're putting in here, make sure that you're inside of our Facebook group. Post your questions, post your copywriting, and join us every Monday. We're live for free coaching. We'll catch you on the next episode of ILC TV. Peace.